Welcome to the webinar. I'm Daniel Morales, Director of the San Gabriel Valley Small Business Development Center, hosted by Mount San Antonio College. And I'd like to thank you for taking a few moments of your time to listen to this presentation. You will be glad you did. In just a few minutes, you will learn how, since the early 1990s, our center has been instrumental in creating significant and measurable economic impact in your city's small business community. We will also talk about how important it is for you as a city manager to join other cities in budgeting funds to support our center. These funds are necessary in order to continue to provide much needed assistance for your city's small businesses. We are the only local business assistance program available in the San Gabriel Valley set up to effectively help the small businesses in your city grow and revive your local economy. The San Gabriel Valley Small Business Development Center is a program partially funded by the Small Business Administration. As a matter of fact, half of our funding comes from the SBA. The other half needs to come from local communities that directly benefit from our services. In other words, we are a cooperative effort of the federal, state, local governments, private sector, and the educational community. Let me tell you about our vision or our mission. The San Gabriel Valley SBDC has been hosted by Mount San Antonio College since the late 1980s, almost 20 years, and it has served the needs of small business and entrepreneurs in the greater San Gabriel Valley by promoting local community-based economic development by assisting small business and entrepreneurs in creating, building successful and profitable businesses. That creates wealth. We do that by providing one-on-one counseling, quality training, resources, and special programs for small businesses. How do we help your city? Why is it so important to your city that we exist? Let me tell you. 98% of the businesses in your city are considered small businesses. We are the only government organization in this area that helps them. SBDC clients sales grow 3 times faster to businesses in general. That means more sales tax for your city. Also, entrepreneurs that start a business with the help of the SBDC have a 54% more chance of success. That's a fact. Since 2001, the San Gabriel Valley SBDC has served over 5,700 businesses, provided over 25,000 hours of one-on-one counseling, and trained over 11,500 entrepreneurs. Not only that, we have measurable, quantifiable results. Over $21 million in increased sales, over $13 million in loans, and what's more important, almost 700 jobs were created during the time. That amount of jobs means lower unemployment, which means more safety and more jobs and more money that flows into our community. We have directly contributed to over $35 million of direct economic impact. How does the SBDC support your city? We help startup entrepreneurs expand successfully and help struggling businesses stay afloat. We help businesses increase their revenue, which means a larger tax base for your important city programs. More jobs means a decrease in unemployment, making our communities safer by providing much needed jobs for everyone. Now is the time to help your small businesses thrive in spite of our local economy. Let me tell you, I have good news and bad news. Let me tell you first the bad news. Like anybody else, our funding has been reduced in the last few months. You may have already seen the decrease in your budgets. We were not immune to that. What's dramatic is in the last 12 months, our increase for SBDC counseling assistance has more than doubled. Why? Because as the economy deteriorates, more and more people are looking at small businesses as a way out of their situation. People get laid off. Young people are not able to find jobs. People need a secondary source of income just to make ends meet. And the only way out is through small businesses. However, many fail. And we can go about what are the reasons that businesses fail. And let me share a few with you. 80% of small businesses usually start without proper planning, financing, and support. Most of them increase their chance for success if they're given the tools, the knowledge, and support. And that's where the SBDC comes in. So how your seed investment in small business development will help create prosperity in your city. Let me tell you, now is the time. Did you know that the SBA matches $1 for every dollar that is put into the local economy? That's right. The SBA matches $1 of federal funding for every dollar locally committed to support the SBDC. In order for us to access this federal fund, we need letters of commitment or a memorandum of understanding between our SBDC and your city. For example, your contribution of $10,000 becomes $20,000 instantly, and that $20,000 is direct assistance to small businesses. Your business owners need you now. Why? Because as you have seen throughout the last few months, there's many store owners, many closures of businesses, and we can be able to help some of them continue staying business afloat by providing the knowledge, the tools, and most important, the support that they need to continue growing. Okay? In fact, why small businesses are worthy of your city support? 98% of those businesses in Los Angeles are considered small businesses. Small business provide living wage and employment to millions of people in our community, to many thousands of people in your city. And what's most important, small business are resilient and can adapt to market and economic conditions in a much more cost-effective way than some of the largest companies. As a matter of fact, let me tell you one of our story. One of our clients, Dante Cardenas, was named Small Business Owner of the Year by the Small Business Administration, Los Angeles District Office. Dante participated in many training classes, and we invested many one-on-one counseling hours to support his produce importing business. His business grew from a 2-person operation in 2003 to now employing over 25 people and reaching 75% of market share, dominating all of Los Angeles County in his specialty. Dante is now known as the King of Persian Cucumbers, and with our help, he secured a $1.75 million loan to buy his building. His story is just one of many that you will find on our website. Needless to say, our center staff delivers results. The good news is that with your assistance, we create prosperity by helping entrepreneurs. We bridge the gap by providing the much needed tools, the support, and most important, the coaching that a lot of these businesses need. It's very difficult for small businesses when they're out there just being by themselves. With the SBDC, they have a friend that can help them bridge the gap and continue thriving. Why the SBDC? Everybody in our staff are experts in small businesses. Most of them have already had their business, they have current their business, or they've already have some entrepreneurial experience. We also have, because of our association with government and educational institution, we have access to many business resources that we provide to our clients. We also know where the money is, how to get it, by providing access to capital in partnership with our banks, financial institutions, local credit unions, and other financing. We have experience working with entrepreneurs, and everybody in our centers knows, lives, and knows the local community. We provide practical training and counseling. We are located here in the San Gabriel Valley. Our main office is located in Irwindale, and we have 13 satellite and outreach centers throughout the area. We have offices in Pasadena, Arcadia, Pomona, Santa Fe Springs, Rosemead, Baldwin Park, Temple City, and as we expand further, we can provide services in more locations. Again, I invite you to become one of our partners. You can make a difference by helping small businesses in your community. I welcome you into our organization, and feel free to give us a call and set up a time so we can get together and work out a plan with you. It's important to drive together and to stick together in these difficult times. Again, I want to thank you for your time. I'm again Daniel Morales, Director for the San Gabriel Valley SBDC. I look forward to talking with you.